I don't like having to swallow away mosquitoes that are landing in...
You know what I gotta say about that? Last episode was won by Jordan. Flip Cup apparently is the greatest game of all time.
So we're back, and this time we're here because Colin and Ryan had an argument about camping. We're going to camp tonight, do some activities, and listen to their arguments in the morning.
This is all great, but we still have to go to sleep here tonight.
You feeling okay in there?
We'll see if I wake up.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Gonna make some pancakes this morning. Hopefully that'll get Ryan out of bed.
I'm still sleeping.
Ryan!
Ryan, how do you feel about flapjacks? Awesome.
So, good morning. We just camped last night.
Yeah, there's also something lurking around our tent. I'm not really sure what the hell that was.
There was nothing lurking around your tent, Ryan.
No, there's definitely footsteps.
To decide who's going to get to share their argument first, we're gonna play a game of spin the bottle. I'm going to spin it. Whoever it lands on gets to go first.
Oh, that's pointing at Ryan.
All right.
Ryan's gonna go first.
Oh, fuck me.
It's just a bee, Ryan.
All right, let's make this quick. I hate camping. Here's why. First off, I love my free time. So why would I want to spend a free night laying on the ground, getting tagged by mosquitoes, cold and shivering in a sleeping bag like a child at a slumber party? Oh, and not to mention the next morning when I wake up in a pool of my own sweat because the sun decided it was time for me to get up.
Ryan, these are all arguments for you sucking at camping.
Look, I get it. You want to embrace nature, you know, live in the elements, whatever. Okay, but if that's the case, why are you sleeping in something that's so pathetically trying to be a house? I mean, let's be honest, a house is like way better. I mean, it has air conditioning, I can shower, sleep in a nice comfy bed, and when I wake up in the middle of the night to take a pee, I don't have to worry about dying. Which, by the way, any activity where you're trying to not die half the time you're doing it is not a good activity.
Okay, I don't understand. Why are you gonna die when you take a pee?
Some crazy mountain man or some like radioactive dude comes out and tries to like stab me, or just some dude with a knife.
You've watched way too many movies.
Here's the thing, there's limitless possibilities of things that could happen to me, which also brings me to my next point, bears. And yes, I know that bears are historically not that violent towards humans, but here's the thing, bears don't know that. If you come face to face with a bear, are you really gonna put your life on the line because you think a bear is educated on bear facts? More than likely, I think you're gonna be, holy shit!
That is one of the best moments I've seen in any video we've made.
Why don't you spend a few extra bucks on a place where you could run into an 8-foot killing machine? Which reminds me, camping is also expensive as hell for no reason. Look, I don't think I need to say much more.
We spent $20 on this campsite last night.
If you like camping still, great, do you. Just know that by loving camping, you're kind of setting us back a couple centuries from an evolutionary standpoint, and that's fine. Now if you excuse me, I'm gonna take a nap, in my bed, in air conditioning. Good day, sir.
Fucking yuppie.
Oh man, I am jealous of my past self taking a nap. Kudos to you, past Ryan, you're doing it right.
I think it's Colin's turn now. We'll see what Colin has to say.
All right.
Before we fucking, that outfit is ridiculous.
So you don't like camping, fine. But I find that offensive. Saying you don't like camping is like saying you don't like food or music or stories. It's just way too broad, and frankly, it makes you sound kind of stupid. There's 1,000 ways to sleep under the stars, and yes, that's reason number one, that camping rules. Okay, obviously the proximity to nature thing is great, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. And yeah, you can camp next to a fucking iceberg. This guy did it in Iceland. You ever cook dinner in the woods? It's great. Look how much fun these guys are having. Let's not forget about campfires. You can drink whatever you want. You're not going anywhere. Building campfires is great. Sitting at campfires is great. And s'mores. People have been sitting around campfires telling stories since the dawn of time. Why? It's a lot of fun, Ryan. And even the shittiest songs are fun to sing around a campfire.
All right, I call bullshit on that one. Every camp I've ever been in my entire life, there's always one dude with an acoustic guitar, and he sucks.
I'll give him that. That guy is annoying.
You're right, that guy's a pain in the ass, and if that guy's watching at home, he should
stop being that
stop
guy.
being that guy. You know what you need for a campfire? Wood. Look at this old dude. He's like 100 years old and he's still whacking away. And then the embers die down and you go to bed. And you get to wake up to the sunrise. It's the best feeling in the world. And you know why it rules? Because you get to go to the swimming hole or a cave or the top of a mountain tomorrow morning. and hot springs. Hot springs, Ryan. They're like God's jacuzzis. Hey, maybe you just want to sit around camp and get deep with an old friend. That's fine. You do you. And here's another thing. This shit is cheap. 25 bucks, you can get $1 million ocean view. Check out this spot I was in last weekend. You don't have to be a full-blown gear nut like me. All you really need is a sleeping bag, a bag of trail mix, and a pair of sneakers.
All right, we all know that's bullshit.
You
right
kind
there.
of need a little bit more than
Kind
that,
of need a
Colin.
lot of equipment. If I went camping with just those 3 things, I'd be dead by next morning.
Everything else is optional.
Why did you have to subject us to old man butt?
Mention that outdoor sex is about the greatest thing there is. You can be as loud as you want, and there's literally no one around to hear you. Your campsite is probably one of the only places in the world where men and women can be as uncivilized as they like and still get laid. But I don't want to get gross and dirty and covered in bugs. Glamping is perfectly all right. Who wouldn't want to sleep in a feather bed in the wilderness?
This is total bullshit here. Glamping does not count.
Maybe you just want to spend some time alone, and then you get the best thing nature offers, pure silence. But let's get real for a moment. Most of us are going to go camping with our friends and family. And that's more than just a shared hobby. When you venture into the wilderness with people, you're telling them that you truly, deeply want to enjoy their company. And there aren't very many places left where you can find that kind of honesty. And let me ask you something, Ryan. Are you having fun right now? Are you?
Are ya?
Not really.
So to sum up, Ryan hates camping because it's uncomfortable, nature is too dangerous, and it's not fun, and it's expensive.
We're not in exactly the most glamorous spot right here. We're in the middle of the desert. Who knows who's out here or what's out here?
You're a lunatic. It's beautiful out here.
On the other side of things, Colin enjoys camping for many reasons, mostly that it connects you to those around you, nature is beautiful, it's inexpensive, and it's a cool way to spend your time.
And have sex.
And have sex. Well, spend your time, have sex, it's all the same.
Because you can't have sex at home.
I think you both make very good points. I'm not going to make the decision as to who wins. We're going to, again, leave it up to our audience. Please vote, let us know who you think won, and we'll let you know next time.
Humans evolved so that they could live better. That's how we survived. Holy shit, that guy's a speed demon.
Carter!
Full speed. See, if I was Carter, I would dig camping.